We are always showing the swing machine, and that is our algorithmic radar that alerts us to opportunities in the futures market, stock market, ETF market, options market, all of them. But folks love to see a chart. Love to see a chart. So we're going to show you a chart. This is what we're trading today. We got a multitude of systems. This particular one is a Renko chart, Renko. This is our proprietary indicator right here. This is called the SMC GPS Distant. This is the SMC GPS near indicator. And this tells us which side of the ball we want to be playing. Do we want to be on defense or do we want to be on offense? And then the dynamic range indicator is much different than a Bollinger Band or a Keltner Band or a price channel. This is our own indicator, and it plots for us the dynamic range, real time. So when we put our trade on up here, we knew that we were playing for about 4.1 points. But now that we have broken range here, and our GPS distant and near have actually drawn this vertical line. That's done automatically, you see. And it's telling us that we are now headed down. When I look at the swing machine on a minute basis, it confirms that as well. Just as we were green over here, this was a beautiful trade. So from here to here, that's about, $200? I'm going to let it run because I think there's much more to be had today. And you can see what this one would have paid. Beautiful. Little ones in here, you could have done some freehand trading. Would have done primarily buying. Oh, here's a nice one here. That's a beauty. That was a beautiful trade there. And now we had a little bit of chop in here. But see, one of the things that we do routinely. See, and here's another beautiful one here. There was a beautiful run. Big bucks. One of the things that we do routinely that the amateur trader won't do, and that is if we're wrong, and we can be wrong, fair amount, but see, we will kill our trades immediately for very little losses. See, we don't have any negative outliers. We have positive outliers. That's what we want. We want a high profit factor. See, amateurs kind of want a high win-loss ratio. They want to be right. They want to get on Twitter and say, hey, I was right. I made X amount. Of course, they don't tell you how many times they were wrong or what kind of a drawdown they had, It does no good if I made $1,500 today. But, you hit a drawdown of like $3,000 for, 3 weeks before. See, we don't play that game. We have losses, but they're very small. And I don't even care if I have a win-loss ratio that's under 50. Because you can have a win-loss ratio. You can win 9 out of 10 times and not make any money. You can have a win-loss ratio below 50% and make money. That's because what's important is a profit factor. You got to make more money than you lose. And if you take your profits and divide them by your losses, and you have a negative profit factor, something below 1, then you're losing. And you're never going to make any money at this. Now, if you've never heard of a profit factor, well, that's even a bigger problem. I'm back at Don at StockMarketCaddy.com, a real guy trading his real money, he and his wife, myself and my wife, trading real money for a living. Now, did I start out in the financial industry? Absolutely not. Nope. I was teaching surgeons how to do surgery with some of the latest instrumentation. And you know something, folks? This isn't surgery. In fact, when it comes to the markets, I want you to know I'm the dumbest guy in the room. Yep, the dumbest. That's why I need all this technology. and I'm prepared to share it with a few like-minded friends. If you're interested in what we're all about, what this private club is all about, feel free to give me a call. 813-758-8263. My name is Don Marshall.